The Queensland Boardwalk is an important part of Metropolis. It memorializes trouble-free days of our past when happiness was found in a walk along the beach with a corn dog in hand. Say, you know who makes it? Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to the fantastic Metropolis Metrodome, home of the Metropolis Meteors football team.
Cops, heroes, and now freaking Brainiac? Kick some robot for us, huh?
This is Lex Luthor. Since you performed the last task so admirably, I think you're the one to handle this developing situation. Hive drones are attacking crucial exobites.
See if you can grab some of those hive-blasting scepters the Stingers carry. They're loaded with neurotoxin. Could be a valuable resource for our... These exabytes can't fall into the Hive's clutches, or Luthor will have our heads.
That stings! Sting them! Swarm them!
Clear the area!
Sting them!
Time to make scarce with the goods before they regroup.
Swarm them!
Oh!
That stings!
I warned you!
Hive mind transmission. Primary training mandate.
We've got to get Luthor's exabytes
Swarm
clear
them.
before we're overrun.
Sting.
Fire at will!
Swarm them!
You!
Sting them!
You little punk! Oh!
Sting them!
We're lucky this time. Let's get out of here before they come back.
Swarm them! Sting them!
Get over here and help with some pest control so we can get Luthor's exabytes out of here.
Swarm them!
It's go time.
Sting them! Swarm them! Sting them! That stings!
You want some of this? Looks like we're clear. Let's haul these things over to the rendezvous.
This is Lex Luthor. Since you performed the last task so admirably, I think you're the one to handle this developing situation. Hive drones are attacking crucial exobyte transports near the Metropolis Metrodome. Go crush some insects and retrieve my exobytes. I've worked too hard to let Queen Bee's mindless bugs ruin it now.
Feel the death to those that oppose the Hive. These exabytes belong to Queen Zazzala. The swarm cannot be stopped. Death to those that oppose the Hive. Stopped. These exabytes belong to Queen Zazzala. Feel the sting of Zazzala's wrath. The swarm cannot feel the sting. These exabytes belong to Queen Zazzala. The swarm cannot belong to Queen Zazzala. Feel the sting. Death to those that oppose.
Ugh, I hate insects. Especially when they're the enslaved minions of a crazy alien bug lady. Queen Bee uses hypnopollen to link all those guys directly to her mind. So, like I always say, don't inhale.
The Hive is stockpiling my exobytes at their makeshift base inside the Metrodome. If that overbearing insect, Queen Bee, thinks she can steal from Lex Luthor, she is sadly mistaken. Take out their hypno-pollen dispensers and mark my exobyte canisters for retrieval.
See those royal drones? They're the ones broadcasting instructions from the Queen. We've got a plan to weaken the Hive's assault. And Mr. Luthor has provided an...
Hive mind transmission. Drones, discard armor plating for upgrades.
The unmistakable outline of the Metropolis Metrodome is visible from all over Little Bohemia. The Metrodome is the premier arena for any large-scale event. Whether they're here for a sports event, monster truck pull, or rock concert, the stadium is almost always surrounded by an excited swarm of people, milling around like bees in a hive. As you approach the Metropolis Metrodome, the roar of the crowd can't help but sweep you up. The excitement ripples outward across the city blocks in every direction. Just the thought of it takes me back to memories of me, Booster Gold, as the star quarterback. Ah, good times. The Metrodome is not limited to football. It is also the home of the Metropolis baseball team and any other large event, such as concerts or demolition derbies. Though I'm not really sure why anyone would pay to see a demolition derby when you can watch cars get smashed for free as heroes and villains do battle on the street.
The Hive is stockpiling my exobytes at their makeshift base inside the Metrodome. If that overbearing insect, Queen Bee, thinks she can steal from Lex Luthor, she is sadly mistaken. Take out their hypno-pollen dispensers and mark my exobyte canisters for retrieval.
Prep to drop ship.
Hive mind transmission. Navigation matrix 1226 is offline.
Locator beacon.
Warn them! Sting them!
The exobytes are in...
That stings! Warn them! That stings!
Roger that.
Warn them! Sting them!
The exobytes are in hand. Containment unit is still functioning and ready for transport.
That stings!
Roger that.
Warn them! Warn them! That stings! Sting them!
Locator beacon found.
Warn them! That stings!
Prep to drop ship.
Sting them! Sting them! Sting them! Swarm them! Sting them! Swarm them!
Do something!
Swarm them! That stings!
You're quite the roach killer, and immune to the neurotoxin on those hive barbs, I'm glad to see.
The Hive is not just after the exobites. They've kidnapped my top scientists as well. Idiots. Get those pathetic weaklings out and shut down the base. And, oh, if you find any Star Labs researchers, no need to liberate anything but their information. Got me?
Sting them! Swarm them! That stings! That stings! Sting them! Sting them! Swarm them! Sting them! Swarm!
Luther sent us in to sabotage the Hive, but the blasted science police took us out when he tried to, liberate some data. Teach them nobody messes.
Swarm them! That stings! Sting them! Swarm them!
What are you doing?
No, not my PDA. I'll be lost without it.
Code 100, clear to engage.
Hive mind transmission. Ensure neural devices always function at optimal parameters. Sting them! That stings! That stings!
Thank you. Please make sure to tell Mr. Luther that...
Sting them! Swarm them! Swarm them! Sting! That stings! Sting!
Hey, that's private. Your feeble mind couldn't possibly understand it. Or read my handwriting, for that matter.
That stings! Sting! Sting! That stings!
We have a live one.
About time someone showed up. I have too much work.
You've retrieved some interesting Star Labs data. And, oh yes, my scientists. The next time they're foolish enough to be captured, I might let Hive have them. But for now, show Queen Bee that crossing Lex Luthor is a very bad...
Hive mind transmission. Target acquired. Sting them! Swarm them! Sting! That stings! That stings! Sting them!
Code 100, clear to engage.
Sting!
Dispatch, we've got the exobites, but there's a situation.
Swarm them! Sting! That stings! That stings! Sting! Sting them!
The Hive has totally taken this place over.
Sting!
Intruder detected. Intruder detected. Initiating defense protocols. Alert Hive soldier bees.
LexCorp.
Swarm them! That stings! That stings! Sting! That stings!
The Hive mind has been breached. Overriding directive. Bring the exobites to Brainiac. Bring the exobites to Brainiac.
Bring the exobites to Brainiac! Guards! Protect your queen with your lives!
Destroy the intruder!
The Hive has totally taken this place over.
Be one with my hive mind!
Keep away from her pollen. It'll mess with your head.
Challenge me?
Clear
You
the
are one
area!
mind. I am many! You will serve me and Brainiac in the end.
Engaging enemy. Self-preservation shield activated. Distress call sent.
Hive mind transmission. The Queen commands...
From many, one. One mind. One goal. One queen. So they think they are mighty. They think their swarm rivals mine. Soon all of their thoughts will be for me alone. All minds will be one mind. Mine! Brainiac has promised this. Brainiac, I obey. The hive mind has one mind, one queen, and now a king.
Interesting. Brainiac is using the Queen Bee hive mind like a distributed bio-network to recover his exobytes. Be warned, he's unlikely to give up even after this crushing defeat. I'll keep you informed. Luther out.
I, Booster Gold, will always be a sports fan, and places like the Metrodome really get my blood pumping. There's something about sports, like football, that speak to us as a society, which I believe is the reason that football was revived at the turn of the 25th. Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to the Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis General Hospital, a state-of-the-art research hospital in Little Bohemia.
Ah, dinner has arrived. Wait, where are you going?
This is Calculator. Ready for the big leagues, kid? You are invited to the Hall of Doom to hang out with the secret society of supervillains. And you thought your villainy went unnoticed. Use the nearest teleporter, and I'll show you the ropes.
Your devotion pleases me.
The Society requires your presence for the Area 51 alert. Don't make me remind you again.
Here it is, the Hall of Doom. I get a chill, don't you? Or maybe it's the air conditioning. They keep it low for Mr. Freeze. Ready to start your tour? Just follow your mini-map and activate the consoles to hear my dulcet tones. The Meta Wing run by Lex Luthor is for our superpowered contingent. Poison Ivy, lucky you. Deathstroke, Dr. Psycho. Yeah, this is definitely the party wing. With the best weapons and gear, I might add. Just take a look at the vendor's console. Even with LexCorp involved, I found their equipment a good value, and they didn't even pay me to say that much.
Bizarro hates scary gear. You best enemy. Bizarro no like you. Me no give you armor if you no bring me shiny tokens.
As you've probably figured out, the Hall of Doom is like an enormous smorgasbord of deadly stuff to buy, sell, and trade. But if you haven't earned enough renown with the factions, forget it. They ain't selling. Calculator here. That would be a Meta-Wing holo token. Meta-Society members have power in their genes. As in DNA, they're mentored by Lex Luthor. The bank, my favorite of the Hall of Doom. Where the gear lives. Keep your honor among thieves. Show me the weaponry. This is the main hall. You'll find entrances for each of the three wings, the East and West banks, the brokers, and the command and control center here. You will also find the mailboxes in the main hall as well. This room is the brains of the Hall of Doom, not counting me. First, Command and Control, featuring the kick-ass hottie Talia Al Ghul Don't Tell Her I Said That, who assigns our global alerts. You can also see, but not touch, the inner sanctum. Only for the big league, Lex, the Joker, Cersei. Be really bad, and maybe someday you'll get inside. This is the Hall of Doom Armory. Nice, eh? Just smell that bracing, weapons-filled air. The Riddler is usually skulking around here with investigations to assign. So he tells riddles. His check's clear.
Riddle me this. What unlocks meaning but isn't a key? A clue. And our world is full of clues, briefings, and collectibles. Calculators even rigged your interface to show color-coded markers when one's nearby. There's a quick investigation right here in the hall. Find it and come back to me.
Calculator here. You found a magic wing holo token. These society members use occult forces for evil.
Nicely done. As a villain, you must know this riddle. What's the difference between a jeweler and a jailer? One sells watches, the other watches sells. As for me, I watch you, so don't be surprised if I reward your efforts by email. Happy hunting!
You are now in the Hall of Doom's power core. It's where the Society throws people who piss us off. No, really. Also down here you'll find Captain Cold and Black Adam. In the mood to just go and trash some heroes? They have the hookup.
Keep walking. I got nothing until you cut your teeth a little.
I am Black Adam, and if you seek to punish your enemies, look no further.
The Hall of Doom hangar is where the Society keeps our aircraft. And Professor Zoom. He likes to hang out in here. He set up races all over the dang world, so if that's your thing, he's your psychopath.
Think you're fast? You can never be fast enough. But you can try in races I've arranged throughout Gotham and Metropolis. They're usually near our nightclub safe houses. Find a way to impress me and you'll be rewarded by email. I don't make house calls.
This is Calculator. That holo token represents the hub, the core of the Hall of Doom, the seat of power for the secret society of supervillains. Welcome to the very bowels of the Hall of Doom. Sorry. Down here is where we keep the society simulator so you can beat up folks while wearing someone else's costume. Sounds fun? Just check in with Catwoman. And Ambush Bug should be around somewhere if you're looking for the vault drops. Hate the powers you chose? We rigged them here for the right price. With our brand new biological adjustment devices, or BAD, courtesy of LexCorp. BAD. Get it? B-A... Never mind. That concludes our basic tour. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hall of Doom. Watch your step and enjoy your stay. Now work hard and make the world a better place for villainy. We'll chat soon. Calculator out. So, kudos to you. You're not dead yet. You've already exceeded my expectations. But as your exploits get trickier, you'll want to do some R&D to beef up your equipment, or even make some support items. The Lords of Chaos, the Agenda, and Oolong have set up...
You should consider yourself quite lucky to have Dabney Donovan, the world's premier geneticist, here to help you discover your potential. The human genome is the foundation of greatness. I can help you unlock yours. The Agenda is not concerned with meaningless, archaic ethics. Are you ready to begin your own research and development?
Welcome, welcome, one and all, to Joker's Room of Fun, Mayhem, and Prizes. What will it be? Something to flatten your opponents? Or just some useless crap? Who knows? You pays your money and you takes your chances. Break the presents and get your prizes. That's it. Game.
Get anything good? I always hope for Argyle socks, but I never get them. Anyway, every...
Welcome, welcome, one and all, to Joker's Room of Fun, Mayhem, and Prizes. What will it be? Something to flatten your opponents? Or just some useless crap? Who knows? You pays your money and you takes your chances. Break the presents and get your prizes.
Get anything good? I always hope for Argyle socks, but I never get them. Anyway, every day you can use your communicator and check out the vault. Don't be a stranger. Get anything good? I always hope for Argyle socks, but I never get them. Anyway, every day you can use your communicator and check out the vault. Don't be a stranger.
Yep, there you go. Now that you have a theme for your base, you need to get a deed. These are used to actually grant base ownership and to select a location for the entrance. So, like a well-trained monkey, you can follow directions. Now, when you use your deed, it will grant you access to a base and allow you to pick a location in Metropolis or Gotham for the entrance. Give it a go. Congratulations. This is your mainframe, the nerve center of your lair. You can use it to gain access to powerful tools like orbital strikes, henchmen, and powerful equipment mods. Your mainframe's power is maintained here as well, so be sure to keep it up so you can access the more powerful features. This is your dispenser, where you'll pick up the items that you've chosen in the mainframe, such as communicators for your henchmen and orbital strikes. Finally, this is your base's control panel. It's used to enter decoration mode, alter some of the colors of your base, and for other diabolical purposes. That's just the beginning of owning and operating your evil base. So, why don't we try placing some base items? I've given you a few things. Check your inventory and collect the base items. Now that you've added the base items to your base inventory, use the control panel to enter decorator mode. While in decorator mode, you can place your items at the appropriate markers. While most base items are just for show, there are amenities you can acquire that have very specific functions like bank, mail, and broker access. However, amenities can only be placed at specific markers. Once you have filled up enough markers, you will unlock free placement mode and be able to place base items almost anywhere. That's the gist of it. I'm sure you'll figure out even more tricks to your base. Have fun decorating. Remember, make it evil. And don't forget to try placing those items. Get this. Cersei promised Gigantus she could transfer her consciousness into Wonder Girl's body. Wonder Woman and her Amazons are trying to stop it. Go hit up Brother Blood in the safe house for more info.